Yo guys, what's up? Welcome to a new video. We have to talk because Eurovision semifinals are over and tomorrow it's the grand final in Basel in Switzerland. We already know all the contestants that made it through the final and there is a lot to discuss, okay? I have watched the two semifinals and there's quite a lot to tell. I am right now at a very random location. I am in Italy, in the island of Sardinia, in Cagliari, more specifically. Right next to the airport and also the port. It's a beautiful place. I recommend you visit it. But we are not here to talk about Italy. We are here to talk about Eurovision. And unfortunately, this video will not be edited. I don't have my equipment with me, so we will just go on YouTube raw as I'm filming it. I will post it. So bear it with me in this case. Also, there will be some airplanes here and there. But let's talk business. Let's talk Eurovision. We have all the finalists and all the eliminated. I don't have any digital medias as well, so I wrote everything down on a napkin, everything I want to discuss. First, I want to say, the first semi-final, what was that? Like all the eliminations there were so shocking. I think no one was really expecting Belgium to fall, for example, and yeah, there were some other eliminations quite controversial as well, like Croatia, Cyprus. I thought they would make it to the final, but the first semi-final showed us that everything is possible in Eurovision. And also, they eliminated, what else, in the second semi-final? Georgia, Azerbaijan, Slovenia. I really like the song from Slovenia. I think he did a great job, and it's probably better than some songs that went to the final. Also, Montenegro was pretty good. Ireland, Czech Republic, and Serbia. These are our eliminated songs, and I can't believe some of them, really. Belgium, Azerbaijan, Cyprus, Croatia, Ireland, Czech Republic. Yeah, but to be fair, I feel this year that the level of music is lower than other years. For example, if I compare it to last year, I think last year we had way more great songs. This year I feel like the overall level or the overall quality, maybe, if you allow me to say, it's maybe lower than last year. So, see, this is my opinion. And I think maybe there was some problem with their in-ears, because some of the songs, quite a few, were completely out of tune. Like the singers were losing track of the key of the song, of the tone, and they were singing, another airplane is coming, they were singing some notes that were not right. Even like the Swiss entry had some issues with like the high notes and stuff. So I don't know what was going on there, but maybe the final will be better. I am sure it will be better. Yeah. Anyway, and let's talk now about the songs that went through, because I don't know if I have to comment. Yeah, Belgium. Come on, Belgium was one of the favorites to win the contest, and they are out. They got eliminated, and I think he did quite a good job in the performance. He was putting all his soul there, a lot of energy. In key. Yeah, another airplane. Ryanair. Yeah, this is an airport that receives mostly low-cost flights, so we have a lot of Ryanair ones. I haven't seen Wizz Air, but I'm pretty sure they fly here too. But anyway, and now, these are the songs that qualified for the final in running order. Apparently we are going to start with Norway, and let me tell you, I think it was my favorite. It was my favorite before, but it was also my favorite performance of the semis. I think it's the one that performed at the highest level, in my personal opinion. The song is not easy to sing, and he did just a great job. And he was so moved after his performance. He was so cute after. Yeah. Then we have Luxembourg, and I think La Poupée Monte le Son, she did a good job. She delivered, okay? She was asked to deliver, and she did. I don't think she can win, okay, but she put on a good show, and I'm happy she's in the final. Then we have Estonia with Espresso Macchiato, and it's a cool song. He was also out of tune at some points, but I think it's a cool song. I think it's one of the most waited for moments of the final. I think everyone is going to go crazy when he performs. The dancing is so catchy, even though I don't know how to dance, but I really liked it, okay? I look forward to this one. Then we have Israel. And let me tell you about Israel. I really respect the singer and the song. I think it's a masterpiece. But I was also, and don't get my words wrong, I was expecting a bit more. I don't know if she was nervous or she was not in the moment, you know? But I think I expected a little bit more from her. Maybe she's saving it for the final, and it could be true. So we will see. But I really liked her, and I really liked the song. I just think that she can do it even better. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments, okay? And subscribe if you haven't. Then we have Lithuania with Tavoakis. They did a great job. It sounds amazing live, and they totally deserve to be in the final. What is this airplane? I don't know. Then we have Spain. And I must say about Spain, I'm surprised. I was expecting not so good of a performance, and Melody surprised me quite a lot. So I'm really happy. I think she's doing a great job, and now the sun is going to be right in front of my eyes, so anyway. Then we have Ukraine. Such a good performance as well. I loved how they did it. I loved the show, you know, with the special filter on the camera. It just looks so good, and the guy has such a strong personality. I really like it. However, I had a panic moment because it was the last song to make it to the final in the first semi-final, and there were like 6 songs left or something, and I was like, oh my god, if Ukraine don't make it, I'm going to be mad and pissed. But I'm happy that they made it. I think you probably had the same feeling. Austria. What can I say about Austria? Absolutely flawless performance. I had this doubt before the contest if this guy JJ could deliver such a level of singing on a live performance, and he did. And I'm just so happy. And I look forward to the final, and I think he could be the winner. I think he could win it. He could take it to Austria. Not so far from Switzerland, but much more affordable if you want to go next year. Same as UK. I think they did incredible. They put on a great show. These 3 ladies with the harmonies, it was pitch perfect. I have nothing to say about this one. I loved it so much, really. Then we have Iceland. They opened the first semi-final, and they probably had so much pressure being the first one, the opener. But I'm so happy that they did such a good job. They nailed it. It's such a fun song. I am realizing that the first 10 songs of this year final are really good. Like, you don't want to miss the first 10 songs. Yeah. Then we have Latvia. I liked it too, but you know, it's not one of my favorites. I am happy they are in the final, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this type of music, so respect, but it's not my personal favorite. Then Netherlands. He did such a good job in English and French in this song, C'est la vie, and he has such a beautiful natural tone. Like, it's his voice. Many people would love to swap voices with him because he has a range that is insane, and he also did it such a good job live, so I'm happy for him. Finland. To be fair, it's also one of the songs that I don't like so much, and I don't know if you will be able to see, but there are flamingos in Cagliari, and right now they are flying, what is this direction? South? I think they are flying south. Maybe you are able to see them behind me over there. Flamingos. Like, you go to the beach and you see flamingos. In Spain you go to the beach and if you are lucky, you see a seagull. Or if you are unlucky, you see some naked dude. Yeah, or maybe if you are into that, I don't know. I'm talking about music only. Finland. Yeah, I don't love this song, but I'm looking forward to this performance on the final. Then Italy. I can't help thinking about Oli, okay? So I have never really accepted the fact that Lucio Corsi is in the final. I must admit that I liked it more in the semi-final than on YouTube, on Sanremo, that performance. So I'm happy it's gotten somehow better. Then we have Poland, and I have to apologize here because I was very critical of Poland because I didn't get the whole concept of the song. I was talking with my friend Ola these days, and she told me, like, it's because you probably don't understand what they mean with this song or what they're trying to do. Probably. Because in the semi-final the song sounds good. It just sounds good. So I don't have to say anything, really. It's a good song. It's a good song and I like it now. How the tables turned, right? Germany. I am disappointed by this one, honestly. I thought the studio version sounds very good, but I don't know if it's something with her or her voice or that she's nervous, but to me it doesn't sound so good when it's live. So yeah, I don't know. This is my thoughts about German song. I liked it more in the studio version, and when she did it live these days, I didn't really like it. Greece, I loved it. I loved it. I came to this semi-final without loving so much this song, but after she performed it, now I have to say that I really like the song after watching her in the semis. So I'm happy. Then we have Armenia. Again, he did a great job. He did good job in the final, in the semis, sorry. I think for me it was a song that was not so bright, or it didn't shine so much when I watched it on YouTube. But yesterday, after watching it live, I have to say that I enjoy it now. It happens with a lot of songs. I feel like now, after watching the semi-final, I like them more than I used to. For most of the songs except for Germany, which is a bit sad to say, but what can I say? I'm not gonna lie to you, you are my friends, no? Then we have Switzerland with the beautiful Zoe. I like the song so much. It's true that she had some key problems here and there, like she had some notes out of tune, but it's just a wholesome performance, such a wholesome performance. And so, of course, she knows she's not gonna win because, of course, it's not written anywhere, but the host country shouldn't win on the same year, no, that they're hosting. But I really like this song. I really like it. It calms me down. I think it's so beautiful. So I'll be happy to watch her in the final. That's not a flamingo. Yeah. Then we have Malta. Malta is a no for me. Honestly, I really don't like the Malta song. And why did she dye her hair red? No lo sé. I really don't like this song. No. So it's one of my least favorites, I would say, from the final. By the way, if you see that I have a stain in my pants, it's because a funny, friendly pigeon from Cagliari decided it was a good idea to poo on my pants. Yeah. Portugal surprised me a lot. I liked it, but I liked it even more in the semi, honestly. Oh, again, the sun is going. I can finally open my eyes. Thank God. Portugal was cool. I really liked it. And I think a lot of you will have changed your opinion about this song after watching in the semi. Because, of course, I'm talking here, but I want you to talk in the comments. I want to know what you think. It's true that I'm only uploading this video one day before the final, so I'm not giving you that much time. But maybe you have something to say. Yeah. Then about Denmark, I love it. She is such a cool performer, cool artist. She nailed it. She nailed it yesterday. She was so powerful, so great, so confident. I think she did a great job, and I'm proud. And I would be so happy if she wins it, honestly. I would be so happy. Then we have Sweden. Also, one of the songs that could win it. I was talking before with my friend Paz, and she told me something that is very true. Sweden is a song that I like right now, but like in some months I will be tired of it. Because it's a very... Someone's fishing there. They are fishing and I think they lost the fish. Such an eventful video. Anyway, Sweden. It's a fun song, but it's not a fun song forever, of course. Maybe it's a fun song for a few months, and then you eventually get tired of it, I think. It will happen to me, and it will happen to Paz. And maybe it will happen to you too. I cannot compare it, this song, with, for example, a musical masterpiece like Austria, in my opinion, of course, or France, which is coming right now. Luan. I don't know how she does that live, but it's just insane. It's another one of my most favorites to get the win, and I would be so happy if she gets it. I will tell you at the end of the video who are my candidates and why I think they could win, but France is one of them, and I can't get tired of this song, really. Then we have San Marino. I see now that it's a bop and that people love this song, but I am not excited about the performance. I would be excited to hear this song in a club with a lot of Italians in the club. But I am not excited to watch it on Eurovision. I don't know if it makes sense. But I also haven't really connected with Gabri Ponte or with his background. It's not so easy for me to feel this connection with someone that is not really performing. He's just a DJ. And I'm not saying being a DJ is easy or is not hard. It is. But it's not what I want for Eurovision. It's just my personal opinion. Of course, maybe one year we have someone doing a solo of violin and it's fine. But for me, this is not what I'm looking for. And then we have Albania. And surprisingly, they made it to the final, and I'm quite happy because after listening their songs in the semi, I must admit that they did a great job. It's a cool song, it's in their language, and I appreciate that a lot. So yeah, that's all the songs in running order. And now I have to tell you my favorites, and I want you to go down there in the comments and tell me, Pedro, what a video. Half of the video you were like flinching with your eyes and you got sunburned. You should use sunscreen like your mom tells you to do. But here are my top 5. But here are my favorites. So I'm gonna tell you my favorites. I want you to write them down in the comments. For me, I would be happy if they win the following songs. Austria, as I told you, I think it's just a masterpiece, flawless, and there's no way that this song could be any better. He just does an amazing job. Norway, such a young talented artist. He does it so flawlessly, effortlessly, and he puts on a huge show and a great show. And he's just a kid, man. Insane, ¿vale? Norway. France, she's just so perfect. She wins. She sings it so effortlessly too. It's insane how she can do it. And at the same time, it's such a beautiful song with a gorgeous message. So, France. Then we have Israel. However, I think she needs to step up a little bit more. As I told you, I expected a bit more, so if she manages to step up, I think it's a clear candidate for the win as well. If there is no boycott or whatever, then I guess there will be. But I would also be so happy if she wins. And then the last one, I'm gonna say Denmark, because Sweden, it's obvious that they can win, and they will probably win, let's be honest. But I would be so happy if Denmark wins. I think she is such a humble and at the same time insanely talented person, so I would be really happy if she makes it. And anyway, these are my predictions and also my favorites. Let me know what you think overall of the semi-finals and what is your top 5 now that the semis are over. And yeah, this is me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different, more chill. I won't even put music in the background so you can hear the flamingos and the airplanes. It's been a while since we've had an airplane, really. And these are not flamingos. See, I will show you the flamingos and I will say bye to the video. Bye bye. Look how beautiful they are. Hala.